Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. What is going on?
Time for the TarotOracle show.
How is everybody doing tonight? I appreciate everybody hanging out. Appreciate you guys being here. UniverseTarot, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. We got Bartman, we got Maruta, we got Hershe. What is going on? It is a beautiful evening. We're halfway done with the week. It is hump day indeed. I did get some stuff on PayPal. Let's see. So we got A has a bunch of PayPal questions. Let's go ahead and get those knocked down on the PayPal side over there. A wants to know something. They said, interview go. How will an interview go? We have an interview in the queue. We are going to see about the interview, if we're going to get the job, if it's going to go well, because we're going to have to sit there and get grilled by 58 people and hope for the best. So yeah, we'll see if that's going to be all right at the end of the day. See if that is going to work out. Tarot, your way. I do like it my way indeed. What is going on? Appreciate hanging out tonight. How is everybody doing? Are you ready for Friday? Because we have Monday is a holiday. So I am quite prepared to have a nice 3-day weekend is what it's all about. H, thank you for your donation as well. All right, we got an interview. How will that thing go? Ooh, Tower, 7 of Wands and Hanged Man. Doesn't look like this interview may not be for you. This may be a little bit on the challenging side. Maybe it's something that you're going to have a problem with at the end of the day, but just doesn't look as encouraging as I would like it to do. But yeah, we'll see what's going on with that. 7 of Wands just says they're a little bit defensive against possibly getting somebody in. It looks like this could be something where maybe they're just looking for somebody else, but they need maybe to interview other people. It's just kind of, it's kind of a little bit difficult. Hangman said they may not see eye to eye on your skill set or what you're doing or what you're bringing to the table versus what they want. Have a little bit of a disconnect as it goes from there. The Tower just says overall, the 3 cards just look like this interview may be a little bit more challenging than what you had hoped for. But I mean, hey, all interviews can't work out for perfectly. So this one looks like it's not going to work out as well as it could be. But yeah, anyway, Anila, welcome. Appreciate you. Black Swan, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you as well. All right, let's see A's other question. They want to know, accomplish is the best. They want the Thoth for this one. They're living on the dangerous side, but I can appreciate that. Hershe, I thank you for your donation as well. All right, accomplish the best. Mine, I said we have a triple shot going on over there. A wants to know which of the 3, mine, A or K. All right, let's see, mine, A or K.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
It is going to be a tarot throwdown with the Thoth. Let's take a look and see if that's going to be all right at the end of the day. We got 2 for you. We got 2 for A, and we got 2 for K. All right, let's see which one is going to be the best. Now, we're considering doing something. Whose idea on how to accomplish this, whose idea is going to really sort of float the boat over here? So let's look at your idea. I think your idea is actionable. In other words, I can take this, I can run with this, I can make this work and make this function exactly how it needs to be. You're able to do that with the moving card, the big movement card, the kite, as I call it, along with the, you're sort of more passionate about your idea because it's sort of well thought out. This is something that you have been considering, you have been, sort of very focused on. So overall, your idea looks very plausible and movable. In other words, I can get this going, I can get this moving. Now, A's idea is all talk and no show. It really feels like A's idea makes some sense, sounds good, but it just feels like that there is a little bit of, work that needs to be done, some fine tuning. You have a lot of little things, a lot of intricacies here that you're going to have to deal with. Otherwise, you are going to get backed into a corner with A's idea. I think it sounds good, but implementation-wise, it's going to to be a little bit difficult with that. Kay's idea looks like the best one overall. It looks like the one that's mobile. It looks like the one that comes from one idea, generates more ideas. And it does look like this is going to be sturdy. People can get behind it. If I had to choose between all of them, I would go with C or K, option C, which is K's perspective on it. It just seems like it's more seasoned, seems like things are better thought out, and it seems like that in sort of the chess game, you have kind of a better overall strategy from K than anywhere else. Christina and Mina, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, so that covers A's questions. Thank you very much for your PayPal donations. I greatly appreciate you. All right, well, let's go to the next one. Is someone using tarot and reading about me? UniverseTarot, let's see if someone is reading about you. It sounds like that we need a little bit of the Poe as far as it's going. Be random with me. What is going on? Appreciate you hanging out. Be random with me. Did you get a new job, or what is going on the job front over there? Got to get that job to pay them bills, the bills and the pills and all of that other stuff. But yeah, hopefully be random with me. You're out there interviewing. You got a lot of prospects. We got a lot of good stuff happening for you. I'm hoping for the best over there for you. All right, in the meantime, let's see what's going on over here with UniverseTarot, otherwise known as the Knight of Cups. All right, is someone using tarot and reading about me? Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Well, let's see where this is going and see what kind of opportunities we got. You got a little bit of that Three of Cups. I do think somebody is reading about you with tarot. Not just me. Obviously, there is that conundrum of, yeah, I'm reading about you with tarot, and you're asking if someone's reading about you. So you do have that trick in the meantime of who came first, the chicken or the egg. In this particular case, I think it's the chicken. You do have a little bit of the Three of Cups. I think that there are people that are on your side that are reading about you, that are sort of looking for you. You're sort of, searching kind of thing. And I think there's somebody reading about you indeed. You have the Justice card with almost like somebody's looking, or other people are looking at this reading. Maybe other people are interested in their kind of, where it all goes and whatnot. So you have the papers on the table, you have the cards on the table. So I do think that there's someone reading about you indeed. This kind of says with the Hermit as well, right? I think this is something where you're not alone here. I think that there are other people reading, and yeah, overall, it just looks like a little bit of a thumbs up. Somebody's throwing down the cards. Hopefully, they're using the Tasty Tarot as well. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, they order the Tasty Tarot, and that's what they're using, because if not, they're just wasting the reading. Tarot Reader, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. We got H is gonna get the money next, is what I'm talking about. We're anticipating a little bit of cash, not gonna lie. Anticipating a little bit of that fat cash, H is, and they want it. They want it. They want to see where it's going with that. Samantha, I'm so happy you got your scholarship. Very nice indeed. Samantha, I appreciate the feedback. Congratulations. And speaking of congratulations, tonight we're giving away a Little Rain Oracle. Now, this is 50 cards. You know I love me an Oracle with 50 cards. You got a beautiful book. Look at the massive amount of text. You got like a small novel on each individual card, and there's 50 of them. It comes in this beautiful cards, obviously, comes in this beautiful box, and the insert is foam. You know how you have all these inserts and they're cardboard, and like a week later, you put the cards in, they're all over the place because the cardboard crapped out on you. This is foam. It is hard foam. It is going to last you forever. I'm giving this away today. So yeah, tune in. Probably going to be another 30 minutes, and I will be giving this away. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Going to look very nice indeed for that. All right, let's get H some fat cash over here. We're going to use the Violet Soul Tarot, because everybody loves a little violet and a little soul, and you put them all together and you have this deck right here. I really like me this deck. This is a nice deck indeed. Let's see what kind of things we got going on. Midnight Meditations is becoming a regular. What's going on, Midnight Meditations? Good to see you. How are you doing it tonight? It is Wednesday. It is hump day. We got a couple more days and the 3-day weekend. We got a holiday on Monday, so I'm pretty excited. I love me a good 3-day weekend. Extra time to play all the video games. All right, let's see what's going on. Next week, this week, when are we going to get the money? You got a hanged man points to next week. It's like a little bit of delay, a little bit of hesitation in between there kind of thing going here. Samantha, thank you for your donation. And Reiki, you're welcome. But yeah, a little bit of a hanged man. You got the 8 sort of moving past, moving into another time, moving into possibly another time zone, what have you. It seems that the 8 sort of walking away from this week. Hanged man being a little bit of a difference of this week and not being present. Queen of Wands talks about the multitasking, talks about the patience, getting the delivery, getting things moving, but having the patience to do it. I think that we are going to be getting the money next week and not this week. But this week is halfway over, so I do get kind of a default on that as well. So, hey, I do think it's next week as we go with that. Samantha, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. Black Swan is next. Let's see what's going on. Black Swan, it needs a little bit of the capybara is what I'm talking about. You knew it was going to come out of here. You knew it was going to be going on. But yeah, capybara indeed. What's going to happen between R and I? And Tarot in Wonderland might help if I actually read that. So Tarot in Wonderland, we'll see about that. Monique, it's been a hot minute. Good to see you. What is going on? Crystals and Paint joined us as well. What is up, everybody? We got a 3-day weekend coming up. I hope you got big plans. Hope you got big plans. It is coming around. It is coming around a couple of days, and we are on the 3-day weekend extravaganza. All right. What's going to happen between R and I next? Ooh, a little bit of a death card with a 7 of Pentacles. It really feels like things are going to be changing for the better. Here's what I think. I think a lot of things within the context of the relationship, a lot of things that are sort of being built here, being structured here, just aren't going to work for the long time, right? Just aren't going to work for the long run. And I think that does happen to some of us. We get excited. We try to build structural integrity here, try to build a foundation, but it's just not sort of on the level that we just need to be. So we need a little bit of variety. We need a little bit of change, a little bit of alteration as it goes. The death card just says changes are available. Changes are going to happen. So a little bit of alteration. It gives you a better perspective, gives you a better foundation, gives you a better overall look and feel to this, right? The death with the 7, our new foundation, the new things we're doing, the new perspective that we're using within here is going to be more structured, is going to be better overall, and the change is really going to build up, the what we really sort of need to happen here. King of Wands says juggling things within the context of both of you is going to be a little bit difficult during this time. Where do I need to focus? What do I need to be doing? Kind of where do I need to be splitting back and forth between, what I need to be doing, what I should be doing, and what the other person kind of wants. It's going to be difficult to kind of multitask that here in the next few weeks. But the Page of Cups says just sort of be divorced from it. Don't really get emotional about it. Just sort of accept that changes are on the way. The changes are going to give you a better structure, and the changes are going to be for the good overall. And I think that's the big important part here. B52 and Samantha, thank you for your other donations. I appreciate you. B52's got the Love Shack over there. Nope. It doesn't even request the white fly. I think B52's got a cold or something. It's got a cold or something. Something's going on over there. Crafty Lady, what is going on? Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Crafty Lady, are you prepared for the 3-day weekend, Crafty Lady? Do you got any big plans, crafty lady? It is going to be beautiful out there. I'm all excited about that. All right, let's see what's going on. Well, I'm going to say Hershe is next. Blind spots. Well, hopefully you don't have any. Hopefully you got one of those rear view mirrors that has the expanded view. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any blind spots, but we'll see, though. We'll see about that. Blind spots. You're not willing to let go of stuff. That's one of the blind spots we got over here. Can you get the ruin card out there? Can you let go of things? Can you let things kind of conclude or kind of be finished, or at least, you know, sort of, are you going to let new things in? Are you going to let some of the old things go? Really, it feels like you're hanging on a little too tight to things sometimes, and I really don't think that's doing you very much good. There's one of your blind spots. If it ain't working, let it go. If it ain't working, release it and let other things creep in. Let other things sort of get here and get moving with that. The Two of Pentacles as well just says the mixture of what goes around comes around. The snake eating its own tail kind of thing. You do have some choices. You do have some decisions to make here. But it's more about change as per the card. You want the thought, you get the thought. It's more about change, alteration. What goes around comes around. And sort of don't give up on things that have slipped through your fingers. Don't give up on things that may look a little bit too difficult. We get it from a different perspective. If we sort of embrace it from a different look, it's going to be a lot better going through here. Overall, you want to reach for your own happiness, and that is going to be the pinnacle of success here. What is making me happy? What is functional for me? What is working for me and making me content, making me from happy, making the water flow the best? That is what you want to hang on to, and that is going to be what is important at the end of the day. That was what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Mother Nature is mad. Hopefully Mother Nature is not too mad with that. Tarot reader wants a tarot reading. That's what I'm talking about. We can get a little peek. We can get a little peek. See? Looking at you, tarot reader. The eyeball's looking at you, tarot reader. We'll see what the eyeball has to say. We'll take a peek within that context. Take a peek within there and see what is happening. All right, we're going to do a little bit of that. What does SS, a dude, think and feel for me? Let's see. What SS stands for safe sex? I don't know what SS,
music to make love to.
I don't know what it stands for. SS, what do they think and feel about me? You have a lot of good things over here. A little bit of a hanged man temperance over there. I think they're sort of hesitant to really have any feelings. They're sort of hesitant to do a lot of things that need to be done. They're hesitant to take any big steps, any movement over here and get a lot of things done. It feels like that they're just hesitant to really do anything. This person feels like they're stuck in their own world. They really don't have a good perspective on other people, on sort of where other people are or where other people are focused right here. You got the hanged man, have a difference of reality, a little bit of a difference kind of as sort of where they want to take things, how they want to do things with that. Overall, the Seven of Pentacles says if you want to get something going, if you want to get something with this person, you're going to have to have a lot of patience. The more patience you have, the better off you are going to be, because I think you're going to run into those situations where things are a little bit unknown. It's like, does this person have any real, feelings? Does this person have any real in-depth emotions kind of thing? It just feels like that a lot of times you just don't feel that, right? So do they have any just major feelings? Do they have any major thoughts about you? No, I think they're just kind of up in the air. They're doing their own thing, right? But I think if you have some patience, the seven does say that you can grow together, you can make this work, but you do need a degree of patience with this person because it feels like they're just completely checked out of a lot of different things. I mean, hey, that could be a benefit, right? You want somebody, you want your own time, you want your own separation, you know what I'm saying? But overall, it looks like maybe a little too checked out. I don't know. It depends on your mood, depends on your variance and how you like things. Sage K knows what I'm talking about. Now, let's get the Capybara Tarot is over here. By the way, if you just tuned in, like Sage K, I'm giving away this 50-card oracle. Look at this book. Oh, my Jesus. Look at all that text. Every card has like a little mini novel over here. 50 cards. It's got a foam insert, so it's not gonna like disintegrate like these little crappy inserts that you get. Tons and tons and tons of beautiful cards. We're giving it away tonight, so stay tuned. We're giving it away in about 15 minutes. We'll give it away. So yeah, it is free. I'm gonna freely ship this to you if you win. All right, let's see Samantha's first question. Samantha, phase 1. Are we going to Italy? We're going to have a nice Italy experience, maybe a little bit of Florence. Ooh, maybe a little bit of Florence, maybe a little bit of, see, the Statue of David. Maybe get out there and do a little water sports over there in Venice. Or, you know, I don't care where you go. Rome is beautiful. Rome has a lot of fun things. I'm just saying. You got the Vatican, that's a whole day. That's probably 2 days. The Vatican itself is probably 2 days. The spiraling staircase is freaking awesome. They got amazing books and stuff, and they're literally like your feet are hurting by the time you get halfway through the thing. Anyway, Vatican's amazing. Rome is great. They have some gelato stores that are like the size of a small mall. Like the gelato stores, it's like 100 feet of different gelatos. But I really had a lot of fun in Italy, I gotta say. I went to Rome and I went to Florence, and then I went to Paris after that. It was quite the experience. I really liked it. But the Vatican, gee, man, it took a decade to get through that thing. I was like, I'm never going to get out of here. Like, if you get lost in the Vatican, good luck. You're going to need to call somebody. Anyway, Josephina, welcome. Monique, if I didn't already say hello. Hello. What is going on tonight? Everybody's here. All right. Will I go to Italy in March? Where are you going to visit? Empress says yes. Empress says yes. Is what a little bit of that action. I like that. I like that a lot. Knight of Pentacles says we have a lot of good memories, a lot of excitement, a lot of things in there that you're going to be thrilled about. You're going to have a lot of exciting things to go and exciting things to do. Justice card says be prepared to spend a lot of money, though. It is worth the trip. I mean, you got to have at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks to see anything, especially if you're going to hit Rome and anything like that. But yeah. Anyway, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely amazing. I'm going to go with a yes. The Empress talks about having the fulfillment, having the fun, feeling a lot of the excitement, all the museums, all the amazing, the great things that you can do, all the just a spectacular food. In Italy, they have a restaurant that is the birthplace of fettuccine Alfredo. Fettuccine Alfredo. It is the birthplace of it. And they serve it in like, it looks like a farmer's trough. It's just this big trough of fettuccine Alfredo. So you grab as much as you can and you put it on your plate. And it is like an orgasm on a plate. It is just absolutely amazing. That's what I'm talking about. Josephina, maybe I don't, maybe I do. I have no idea. Josephina, what was your question? I will get you. Is that your question? What does Spirit want me to tell you about M and Mike today? Overall, I'd say yes. You're going to go. You are going to have a fantastic time. And that is looking good. Yeah, I would recommend Rome over any place else. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. Never go to Rome based upon a fat man reading your cards on the internet. But I'm just saying, all right, who will watch Newman? Hopefully there's going to be somebody to watch poor Newman over there. If you go on for 2 weeks, Newman's going to get lonely over there and start chewing on the couch is what I'm saying. We'll see who is going to watch Newman to make sure he's not going to be chewing on the couch. You're going to come home to basically an apartment that looks like a disaster area. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, who will watch Newman if I go to Italy? We got a King of Pentacles, a Three of Cups. It looks like a friend of yours is going to be available. One of your friends is going to be available. I don't think you got to hire a dog sitter. I don't think you got to put him in the kennel. I really think that one of your friends is going to be available to watch Newman, and I think that's going to be an opportunity for you, right? King of Pentacles says Newman does like to be a little spoiled. He's going to have somebody that's going to spoil him a little bit, and you are going to be in there, and you're going to have that opportunity. So a friend is going to step up. It's going to make you happy with this. Three of Cups says they could have some other dogs that Newman can hang out with, and everybody can sniff each other's butt all night. It's going to be fantastic. Sniffing butts is my main hobby in the yeah, Six of Pentacles. I think a friend is going to be able to do that. You may want to tip them a little bit of money. Overall, I think that, they're just going to be there to do it. They're just going to be there to do it over there. Oh, we got a PayPal, very generous PayPal. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We got a PayPal on buying a house. Ooh, very nice indeed. We can make that happen. All right, a general reading for October. Let's see what's going on with that. A general read. We can make it happen. Yes, we can make it happen. You definitely get your money's worth. That is for sure. Like Rome is that one place where you could just kind of drop off out of the airplane and you have like a month's worth of stuff to do. Like you do got to visit and go see Florence. Florence is a hop skip away, but yeah, Rome has the Colosseum. That if you go to the Colosseum, you got to do the audio tour because they tell you stuff like the Colosseum. They used to fill it with water and have boat battles and stuff like sea battles with sailboats or boats and stuff. It's like really weird stuff. So definitely, if you go to Rome, go to the Colosseum, get the audio tour. Required. Right outside the Colosseum is like 3 great restaurants. 2 of them are outrageously expensive. If you ask the people around there at your hotel or whatever, they'll give you all the good places to go that the locals go to. It's cheap. You can grab some really good sandwiches and all that other stuff. But yeah, anyway, general reading for October indeed. 4 of Swords says October can wait. There's a lot of stuff in October that you're just going to have to put up. It feels like a lot of things are building up. A lot of things are anticipating. A lot of things are waiting for you. And you really don't want to have to deal with all of those at once. So just take a deep breath, relax, and let October go as far as responsibilities are. Because I think they are going to build up a little bit too much, and that's not going to be good for you at the end of the day. Queen of Cups just says October's very emotional roller coaster for you. So kind of be prepared. It feels like that there's a lot of people asking you things, a lot of people pulling on you, a lot of people, sort of getting you in different directions and what have you. And it feels like your emotions are just up for grabs, and it's a little bit too much, right? It is a little bit too much as far as that goes. But yeah, the Hierophant says overall, a lot of things are set up. This is like the basketball layup of the year. October is you just getting the layup. You're getting the free 3-pointer. If people are just passing you the ball, you're right next to the net. It feels like there's a lot of anticipation, a lot of buildup for stuff that could happen, that is happening, a lot of interesting things going on. But again, that's why you're overloaded. That's why you can't take everything in. That's why you can't be that mastery level to everybody as far as it goes. Josephina, you are next indeed. All right, I want to know about M on the connection. UniverseTarot. Thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. We got Rose. Welcome back, Rose. Been a hot minute. Been a hot minute indeed. But yeah, let's see. What does Spirit want me to know about M and me as far as connection goes, as far as getting there, as far as making things happen with all of that? Judgment, Knight of Pentacles, and 7 of Cups. It really feels like this connection needs a reboot. This connection has some distance to it. This connection has a little bit too much distance to it as far as that goes. I have a lot of sort of difficulty with that level of disconnect, with that level of distance that is across here. I think the Judgment card says we fix things up. We taper it down. We get a lot of the excitement back where the excitement just wasn't before. And I think that's an important aspect. I think that's something that's going to be critical at the end of the day here. Overall, Knight of Pentacles just says, hey, this is something we've already built. We've already established at least something small. And I think that's going to be a good opportunity for you here, right? Especially if we have some decency coming through. Overall, the Seven of Cups says don't worry too much about this connection. You have a lot of other connections in the queue. A lot of things going around, a lot of things happening. You just have to take a deep breath and just sort of realize that this is not the isolation that you think it is. You need to kind of look around, like, you know what I'm saying? When you're trading stocks and you're staring at one chart, you need to look at all of the charts. You can't just be hyper focused on one thing. And that's kind of where the seven just sort of moves us past as far as that goes. All right, we got a little bit of a 7-day forecast. We can do that. It looks like that my girlfriend has finally joined. Cosmickitty is into the IT people tonight. Rosemary wants to know if the manager loves me or loves me not. We'll see what's going on with all of this. Let's start with a B52 over here with a dancing Teddy. Teddy loves them a B52. That's what I'm talking about. Love shaking, baby. See, look. Oh, Teddy hit the floor. Teddy took a header. I hope Teddy okay? I'm fine, fuck you. Teddy's fine. Teddy said he's fine. All right, Emma and Rosemary, thank you for your other donations. I appreciate you. All right, well, let's see what's going on. What's happening with S over the next 7 days? Oh, it looks like everything's pretty stable. Yeah, it looks like everything. It's just nothing just amazing as far as this goes. It feels like S is going to be definitely busy 3 of the days, so you're going to have to sort of take a break with that. It's something where it's going to be difficult to sort of take their attention away or get their attention as far as that goes. Overall, it feels like the other days, I do think that they're ready to rock and roll. They're ready to party. They're ready to do things with you. They're a little more giving. They're a little more on the connection side. We have a little more on the, just sort of in the enthusiastic part as far as it goes. Overall, it looks like things steady out, things level out, and that's going to be something that you're kind of looking forward to in the next 7 days. But yeah, 3 of those days, just go ahead and write them off. Just go ahead and write them off. Yeah, Teddy took a header. Teddy's on the floor now, and hopefully Kitty doesn't start ripping Teddy apart. I don't know. Kitty has this fascination with trying to chew on Teddy. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, who's coming in love? And let's see, a B52 over there. Emma's got the triple shot tonight. Emma, thank you so much. All right, let's see what's going on over here. We got the Q is looking more normalized. The Q is looking much more normalized now. That's the way the Q should look. All right, we'll see all of that. All right, who's coming in love? Really think you got a Taurus in mind. The Taurus is this 2 of Cups. This is not a traditional by-the-book Linda Goodman Sunside Taurus. This is going to be a Taurus that's really emotional, that really has a little bit of emotions on their sleeve. This is somebody you're just going to have to sort of do, right? Somebody you're just going to have to sort of deal with as far as this goes. But yeah, I think you got a little bit of a Taurus action in there. That Page of Pentacles, kind of looking for something steady, looking for something decent. They're looking for something happy in their life. And it's just something, if you're willing to go with it, if you're willing to not go with it, it all depends on how you want to sort of take it. It just feels like that they do have a little bit of that Taurus stubborn side, hashtag not a Taurus, but you're going to have to put up with that at the end of the day. But yeah, that's who's coming in love, giving you that opportunity. And it looks like we have a nice fresh band. That's what we need. That's what we need. All right, B52's last question. We got Teddy on the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. You know what I'm saying? Let the teddies hit the floor with that. We got a Pisces with S. Well, good luck with that. I've had some good luck with Pisces. Hopefully you can have some good luck with the fishy too. But yeah, does Salem need another catnip mouse? No, Salem is pretty good on the catnip, I gotta say. Salem is all over the place. I did finish the scratching post, and might I say, it is beautiful, and Kitty is loving the scratching post. So I did end up getting some getting some hinges, and I'm going to attach the hinges to it. I'm going to make it vertical, and I'm going to attach the hinges to the wall, and that's going to be Kitty's permanent scratching post. But I got to kind of figure out where to put it and what have you. But anyway, but there you go. All right, Pisces stuff. Weird World Tarot. We can do that. We'll change it up. But yeah, it really helps if I actually read the question. That'd be great. If I read the whole question, that would be fantastic, but I did not read the end. All right, S's Pisces feelings towards me. 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. It looks like very focused on you for a little bit, and then you have a little bit of branching into somebody else, right? You have a little bit of branching into somebody else. The 10 of Cups says, I'm into you. I'm focused on you. I do have eyes for you, just like this song. But it just feels like that 7 of Cups. Other options become out there. Other options have been available to this person. And I think they're kind of confused. They're kind of branching back and forth, not really making up their mind as far as that goes. But, you know, this is the way it is. Overall, if you work with this individual and you sort of keep on them, no pun intended, I think things will go quite good with them. They just need to make up their mind. They just have too many options. They got too many people hitting them up. And it feels like that's going to be a little bit difficult to sort of, you know, get them moving or get them motivated about one particular person as far as that goes. All right, we got a PayPal donation with MH. MH wants to know about a house. Ooh, house. That's what I'm talking about. Should I buy the house? Wow, that's what I'm talking about indeed. We'll do a little bit of Weird World Tarot. It's easy for you to say. Weird World Tarot, Weird World Tarot, Weird World Tarot, Weird World Tarot. I can't do it. I can't do it. MH, I can't do it. I'm having problems with the Weird World of Tarot, you know, the way it goes, though. Should I pick up the house? Should I buy this thing? That's what I'm talking about. Effie, you're welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, Weird World Tarot. Say that 3 times fast. Should you buy the house? Yes, 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 and yes. You have nothing but yeses here. That is the easiest, the most prominent, the most obvious. Thumbs up, possibly ever. Possibly ever indeed. Really looking good here. 6 of Pentacles talks literally about buying the house. Putting the effort towards there. Putting the effort in there. Ace of Swords talks about finding the house, getting the communication open with the broker, with the owner. Whatever you need to do to get this moving, it's definitely something you want. 6 of Cups just feels like there is a good connection and a very nice connection with that. Now, there's an issue with the roof. There's a weird issue with the roof. If you do end up doing this, you should make sure to get this thing inspected. Make sure that you ask them, is there anything going on with the roof? Obviously, entertainment purposes only. But the Queen of Pentacles just says owning this house, hey, it is quite possible indeed. This is something that you could get into, something that you could get going. Overall, that just looks like a nice, clean yes. I love the easy yeses. I love all of the easy yeses is what I'm saying. Now, can I get PayPal to recognize my face? Recognize my face. I don't know what's going on, but you do have PayPal now shows you spam before you actually get into anything. You know, it shows you spam before you get into anything. But I don't know. We'll see about that. I don't know. Are we going to be intimidated by a Virgo or not? I don't know. You scaring off all of the eligible bachelors over there. I don't know what you're doing. Samantha, what are you doing to scare off all the eligible bachelors over there? I don't know. We'll see. We'll take a peek over here with a little bit of the push kitty decks. We'll launch these out, get these moving, get these rocking and rolling. Are you scaring up a Virgo? We'll see it. 2 of Cups says no. Chariot says no. The King of Wands says no. I really don't think so. I think what the Virgo has is the traditional Virgo of I can't make up my damn mind about anything. You know, that's the way it goes. I can't make up my mind about anything. Hashtag not all Virgos. But there is a little bit of that. A little bit of I just can't make up my mind. That 2 of Cups says, you know, you do have a nice connection with this individual. They kind of see that. They know that. But there is that chariot. They're just constantly moving, constantly second guessing things, second guessing themselves, second guessing their connection, the communication, what they're saying. They're just constantly overthinking stuff, right? I'm just saying, Lexapro is a hell of a drug. You know, you get a Virgo on Lexapro, you got a much better Virgo, right? A much better Virgo. But yeah, the King of Wands just says, overall, don't be concerned. I really don't think you're scaring them off. I think that they like it, but this is somebody who just overthinks every damn thing. You overthinks everything. Oh, and that's something that all of us Virgos do. We always overthink everything. H knows what I'm talking about. H is like, look, is my ex-boyfriend the one that keeps hitting the anonymous button and calling me? Ain't nobody like that. If you're gonna be in love with me, be in love with me. If you're gonna be in love with me, be in love with me, and make up your mind is what I'm saying. Make up your mind. All right, we'll see. Is the ex the one that's doing it? Devil says yes. Death says yes. Four of Cups says yes. Oh, that is it. That is the easiest yes in the history of mankind. I do think that's it. I do think that is it. That devil over there. They're just like, hey, I'm going to call them anonymously, and they're never going to figure it out. Oops, they figured it out. Oh, man, it looks like H is a little more intelligent than I thought they were. Way it goes. That death card in that Four of Cups says they're a little bit nervous, a little bit afraid of that. They feel like you're not going to answer, but if I call you anonymously, then you're going to answer, because anonymous calls fixes everything, right? Right? Well, not really, but yeah, anonymous calls. Anybody like anonymous calls over here? I think my phone actually filters out anonymous calls where it doesn't even ring. Like, I won't even see it. So if you call me anonymously, have fun with that. I literally won't even see it ring. Yeah, thank you, Apple. Thanks, Apple. You did great. Yeah, Apple, you're amazing. You're amazing indeed. I really like that, you know. All right, but you know what else I really like? I really like giveaways, and it looks like it is time for a giveaway. All right, the rules for the giveaway tonight: we are giving away a Little Rain Oracle. This is a 50-card oracle. You know I love me a 50-card oracle. I love a 50-card oracle. Not only that, but the book has a mountain of text for each card. Now, obviously, it's a flower oracle, as you can see here. Beautiful cards. And the insert is made of foam, so it's not going to disintegrate like every damn insert I have. But yeah, so anyway, we're going to give this away. Now, in order to win, you get one and only one guess. If you guess twice, I will ignore your second guess. You get one and only one guess, and you must live in the United States of America. So if you live in the United States of America and you have a one guess, tell me a number between 1 and 100 that I have on this piece of paper right here. A number between 1 and 100. If you are the closest to the number, you win. In the meantime, let's do a reading over here. We got Samantha with one more. Uno mas. Samantha, phase 5 over there. Will Thomas John stop posting about me? Will somebody stop posting about me online? That's just mean. That is just mean. Why are people posting about you online? Oh, that is just rude. That is straight up rude is what it is. All right, we'll see if they are going to actually stop, because that is rather rude. They just want justice. They want justice. So I do think that they get in that mode where they feel a little bit like they posted enough. They posted enough. They've done what they need to do. It just feels like overall, at the end of the day, they're happy with what they've done. So they spammed you online. They talked trash about you online. The Knight of Swords. I got out there. I posted all this stuff, but that justice card feels like I got my justice. I got things in it. So yes, I do think in the next couple of weeks, they'll take a deep breath. They'll chill out, and they will indeed stop posting about you online. So looking good indeed. So we'll go with a little bit of a thumbs up action over there. Ain't nobody got time for, if nothing else, sue them for libel. You know, sue them for libel is what I'm saying. Get that lawsuit out there. Huh? All right, Rose is coming up next. Congratulations. We have a winner for this beautiful oracle that everybody loves. Everybody loves indeed. But, yeah. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going on over here. The winner of the oracle is, drumroll please, Reiki B. Reiki B got the closest to 84 with an 82, which is 2 away. Universe Tarot came in second place with an 88, which is 4 away. Therefore, Reiki B won. Reiki B, congratulations on winning your copy of A Little Rain. Reiki B, if you'll send me your address, I got it somewhere. But if you're Reiki B, if you'll send me your address, I will get this shipped out to you as soon as humanly possible. So yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. And that is that. That is that. All right. Yeah. And if you didn't win tonight, Friday, I've been giving away the Tarot of Cars. So yeah, here's Friday's giveaway. We got car tarot. If you're into cars and you want a tarot of cars, I'm giving this away on Friday. There we go. You got to tune in for that as well. All right, Rose, in the meantime, P, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. I don't know, Rose, how will my husband's next contract, is it going to be good? Is it going to be decent? Well, let's see if that's going to be something opportunistic for them as well. All right, we need to stare at the phone to get PayPal to refresh. We do have a lot of PayPal donations tonight. I'm pretty clean on the PayPal donations. All right. How will my husband's next contract? Is it going to be good? Is it going to be decent? We'll see if that's going to be all right. We'll see if that's going to be something that we like. If we like, we appreciate. Let's go with that. Oh, man, it looks like a definite one-shot, one-go contract. Like this is going to be not an expandable contract, not a renewable kind of contract. It feels like it's very one-sided. It feels like it's very sort of focused on one particular thing. Page of Pentacles says, you know, you'd like an 8 of Pentacles here, obviously, to convert it out, to get it going. I think that'd be great. But you just don't see that in reality in this particular read. The Moon says, after a few months, the contract expires. This is something that may not get picked back up. 2 of Swords just feels like that sort of where we're focused, what we're doing is going to be something is like, you know, kind of in the middle there. But I think it looks good, but it does look like a one-round contract, and then we're sort of closing the door to that particular opportunity. Of course, as with all contracts, there are more and more opportunities. But yeah, this one looks like it's a little bit of a dead end after a while. UniverseTarot, otherwise known as the Knight of Cups, is here tonight. In Universe Tarot, let's get you a move in over here with this Waterfall Tarot. We love us a Waterfall Tarot. All of the excitement, all of the adventure in the Waterfall Tarot, indeed. All right, how's September going to be for me? Going to be decent? Going to be a little bit on the challenging side? I don't know. We'll see where this is going to go. Knight of Universe Tarot, the Knight of Cups appears on your reading. How funny is that? We'll celebrate that with a little bit of vitamin water. Woo, I can feel the vitamins kicking in. This vitamin water needs vodka, and I don't have any. But we'll see about this. How's September going to be for me? Love opportunities could indeed be in your future over here. Knight of Cups is a nice card at the end of the day. It does say that, yeah, we have a lot of potential. We have a lot of excitement here. It feels like September could be focused on love. It could be focused on all of the good things, all of the excitement, all of sort of the beauty, all the things that you're looking for within that context, within that love, as far as that goes. 5 of Pentacles says if you don't really have anything stable, it does feel a little bit dry. It feels like things aren't going the direction we would like them to go. A little bit on the dry side, but you know, that's going to be something that you just kind of have to put up with. 2 of Swords Swords says you're chasing after something that you're just not going to have. In other words, don't chase after something you know it's not going to happen. You know things aren't going to go in that direction. You know the opportunity just may not be there, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit, on the side there. But you do have opportunities. Definitely chase what you can, but if it's out of reach, don't be reaching for that. Don't be hoping for the best. And I think that's something that you just got to kind of put up with as far as that goes. Overall, there you go. A little bit of love focused as far as that is. Sarah Taylor, you are next. We got a little bit of the Sarah Taylor rating thing going on here. All right, let's get Sarah Taylor. Will Sam get a new job in 2 weeks? Ooh, let's get us a job. Get over here. Sit up over there, get everything going. We can get a little push kitty deck moving on that indeed. Tarot Reader, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate you. Let's get it moving. Let's get it motivated. We got a jumper. We got a jumper over here. What do we have? Ooh, 10 of Wands. I like it. I like it a lot. Sarah Taylor, I do know that's not your picture, but, I need to modify it. But that's the way it goes. All right, let's see where we got going on over here. Got a new job. Will we get it? 3 of Pentacles says yes. Wheel of Fortune says yes. 10 of Wands says maybe. Got a little bit of a tower. I really think you have 2 things going on here. Number one, you have the job offer that collapsed, or the job you thought maybe you were going to get. Things looking pretty good. You have a little motivation over there. Things looking great. And that one collapses a little bit. You just don't get it. You just don't get the opportunity coming through there for that. The 10 of Wands with the tower. It feels like some opportunity I was really looking forward to, very excited about. And then it just kind of collapsed underneath my feet. And that's something that you got to put up with. But the reason I say yes is because we have a number 2. Number 2 talks about the 3 of Pentacles, right? I think that you have a 3 of Pentacles, an offer, something out there. Somebody wants a position. Somebody wants things to go there. And I think that's going to be good because the Wheel of Fortune talks about a pretty steady job, something that we can rely on. We can get going. We can move forward to. We can get happening as far as that goes. But yes, 2 weeks, get your ass to Mars indeed. A little bit of that, yeah. If you can make it through the airport security with the Get Your Ass to Mars movie, then you can indeed. I was just talking about that the other day, a little bit of the Total Recall. If you don't know what the joke is, anyway, if you're not a big movie buff, that is from Total Recall. But yeah, Brandon, an IT guy from work, Cosmickitty's like, hey, I'm going to slum it with the IT guys over there. I gave up on Chad. I'm going to slum it with the IT guy. At least they make decent money. That's what I'm talking about. So just go ahead. Hooray! Is that IT guy interested in me, or is he more interested in the video games? I think that's the big thing you got to understand here. Are they more interested in me or the video games? You have to determine this because that's going to be very critical. And how much IT talk can you tolerate? That's going to be the other thing, right? So you can ask Ultraviolet Tarot. She can tolerate very low IT talk from me. But yeah, you're just going to have to adjust and go with that. 2 of Pentacles. I think Brandon, the IT guy, may be a decent match for you, right? Just go ahead and short circuit the Xbox, and I think you may have something nice here. You got the 2 of Cups over here is going to be a good opportunity for you. The 2 of Cups is all about the connections, all about getting things done, all about getting that getting that load going with the laundry. Apparently is a new thing. Okay, yeah, getting that done. But yeah, that 2 of Cups says they could be interested in you indeed. A little bit of Ace of Pentacles Pentacles over there. I do think that you have, you could go on a date, but again, you tell them to shut up about IT for God's sake, shut up about video games for God's sake, and then I think the date goes well. Ace of Pentacles says this could be a good possibility for you overall. Two of Pentacles comes up in the end and says, yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? They're into you. They're into you. We'll give it a thumbs up. You're going to get the IT guy and see, and see if they'll take a break from getting a certification to pay attention to you. There you go. That's all you need in life is a good IT guy, especially one that makes decent money. My manager's feelings and thoughts and all of that other stuff. My thoughts are about Tarot Reader. Thank you very much for your other donation. I greatly appreciate you. Let's see what's at the end of this rainbow. What is at the end of this rainbow? Maybe an IT guy at the end of the rainbow. I don't know. My manager's feelings and thoughts after our last meeting. I had a weird meeting with my manager today, so I may get laid off. I don't know. I may get laid off. I mean, like I care, but whatever. Yeah. All right, my manager's feelings and thoughts about me after my last meeting. Ooh, you do have a little bit of the Wands action over here. Overall, I think that they're ready to rock and roll with you. It feels like that they had a discrepancy between what you're doing and what you need to be doing. Like there's a difference in between those two. Like they needed to explain something. They need to refocus you on a particular thing. And it just felt like that sort of that's where you're at. That's where we're sort of, dedicated to kind of thing. But yeah, the Fool says they straightened you out. They put you on the correct path. They're just kind of getting you on the pathway that you need. And I think that after that talk, they feel like the communication went well. They got you on the right path. And it just says that, yes, you're on where you need to be now. And the implementation of what they wanted to do was successful. So I think that's going to be good, right? They feel like that we had good talk. Now we know what the play-by-play is going to be. That's important. Rosemary wants to know about career reading. Can we make ourselves in the good career? Can we hit up all of the IT people at work? We might be able to. I don't know. Reiki's going to quit. Reiki, what are you going to do? Or not Reiki. Effie's going to quit. Effie, what are you going to do? You going to sit at home and make me some more tarot bags? I mean, what's going on over there? I don't know. Anyway, September career reading. Overall, it looks like the career is very focused, right? You have a 10 of Pentacles, like the career is rocking. The career is moving in the direction you would like. The career has a lot of focus, has a lot of implementation, a lot of good things happening over there that you really enjoy. The 10 of Pentacles is a super powerful card, especially at the end. It really does say we're focused. We know what we're doing. We know how we're doing it. And that 4 says happy home, happy family indeed. A lot of invitations, a lot of good things going through here. And it feels like really the career's moving, the career's rocking the direction you would like it. Especially when you have sort of this nuanced world over here, the tree, right? We have a lot of potential that we can latch onto and we can get some things done. It really looks like that the career is going to expand. The career is going to have some potential and the career has a lot of good things for you. You have nothing but beautiful, and I mean beautiful cards on this read. So you really can't go any other direction but very, very positive with that particular reading. You got a lot of nice things going on over there. We got Emma has some nice things going on over here too. Let's see what's happening. We'll do a little bit of this deck right here. We do love us a good tarot deck, and this is a nice one indeed. Let's sort of make this happen over here. This is the Wild Feminist Tarot or something like that, or the Neo Feminist or something. I don't know. It's one of the feminist tarots. We got a lot of these. What are ours next? Move towards me. The Hanged One with a 10 of Cups. It really feels like that the differences between you two work to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because you have that Hanged One with that 3 of Pentacles. The differences have been sort of, laid on the table. They have been focused. They have been on there and available, and we can sort of see what they are. And that's something sort of allows them to make more offers or allows them to be more more open and to be more honest with you. I really think that's something that sort of occurs here. I'm more honest, I'm more direct, and I'm more open with you at this time. I have a lot of good things going through here, a lot of things going on as far as that happens, right? So you have a lot of good opportunities here. I think they're going to be more open, more communicative, and I think there's a lot of good things sort of in that next mode, right? Sort of trying to make things better, trying to improve the connection. I think that's going to be something that happens throughout here. All right, Emma also wants to know general reading with a little bit of a Gregory Scott flair. We can do that? We can do that indeed with the Gregory Scott tarot. Let's make that happen tonight. Let's see what Gregory Scott has to say about your general. Is a general going to be something decent? Maybe. Knight of Pentacles with a moon. Here's what I think. I really think that you have a big career move or a big career opportunity in the next 2 months. I would say in 1 month and like 21 days. It really feels like, mark that down, 1 month and 21 days. There feels like a big movement, a big shuffle as far as career goes. And I think it's going to be a little bit to your advantage, right? Knight of Pentacles, the things that I've been working towards, the things that I've been working on, the things that I've been kind of focused on really start to develop, really start to make a better opportunity, make a better tomorrow. You have a moon over here with this little bit of 5, like the things that haven't been available to me in career-wise opened up. And again, month, 21 days, you have a lot of different things happening at once. And the motivation or the overall theme of it is where do I need to go from here, because it feels like I really have some great opportunities laid out in front of me. And that could be some unique opportunities maybe other people don't have. It could be some situations that you've been waiting for, you've been setting up to see sort of come to pass as well. But I think you really focus on career in that time, and I think that's going to be something that you can really get into and you can really get excited about, right? Because the more opportunities, the better, the more things that are sort of open to you, open to, I want to chase this, I want to do this. It just feels like that's going to be a better off thing. I don't know if Ultraviolet Tarot is still in the chat over here, but we're going to use the deck that she says she never sees me use tonight. We got a little bit of that, a little bit of the adventurous deck tonight over here with the same person that makes the Grimalkin Tarot, same person that makes the Crow Tarot, and all of this other stuff, right? All of the other stuff. But yeah. Tio, did you publish your book yet? Yeah, all my books are published. They're out and available. Which one? Do you mean Tarot Guidance? Or do you mean... So I got Tarot Guidance. That's in a PDF format on the Etsy site. Link in the description for this, for a PDF version of this. You do need a computer to read this. Do not read this on your phone. It's massive. You're going to go blind. So yeah, you need a computer or an iPad or something to read this monstrosity. And I have another one that's more another one that's more Kindle friendly, and that's called, I don't know what it's called, something like that. Cherry Chapstick, link in the description for my Etsy site. It is, I have all my books. In addition, I have an audio book as well over there too. So yeah, you get the audio book. I think it's really cheap, like $7 or something. It's cheaper than any other audio book you're going to find. But yeah. All right. How does N feel about me now? Man, Queen of Swords, Strength, and the Ace of Pentacles. It really feels like that they've moved on. They've just moved on. They need something else. They need other things. They need some other pieces of the puzzle. And it just feels like that they're just not getting it with this particular connection, right? So they sort of just moved on. They sort of settled in. They've gotten some more opportunities. They've moved into these. The Queen of Swords over there just says, yeah, you know, something I'm not really going to sort of hang on to with desperation. Strength says they have some patience. They had some other opportunities in there, but it's like, well, maybe that's not something I want to do. Overall, Ace of Pentacles, they've just moved on. They've moved into that next realm. They moved into that next opportunity over there, and it just feels like they're just kind of something that you got to deal with, you know, kind of into that next one, into the part two, as far as that is. Ada is next. How does M think and feel about me? Now let's see what's going on. We got Tarot Reader on the double shot tonight, and then we're going to get out of here. We will be back on Friday, and we will be getting us away some tarot cards. If you like cars, you like vehicles, and you like tarot, we have a good combination here, giving this away free on Friday. So yeah, you got to come back for all of that anticipation, all of that action, all of that adventure. But let's continue to use the same author of the Grimalkin Tarot, the Tarot of Crows, made this, and Ultraviolet said I don't use this enough on the stream, so we're going to use this tonight. All right. How does M think and feel about me? Wheel of Fortune with that Three of Wands. They've been thinking about you more than usual. They've been thinking about you a little more than usual. They've been very focused on you. They have been very you have been on their mind. You have been up front with them, and they're kind of really looking out for you. That Three of Wands. I'm very focused on you a little bit, thinking about you more than usual and whatnot. And they really have some good feels over here. Seven of Swords. You give them a level of escape. You give them a level of anticipation. You give them a level of excitement that they really don't get from day to day. It almost feels like that you are an escape. You are a little bit of an adventure for them. And that Wheel of Fortune just says that, this is something they can sort of see themselves being on, or being, sort of being with in a longer term kind of thing as far as that goes. All right, let's see. Is Keith going to call me, or is Keith not going to be calling me, or what the hell's wrong with Keith? Where is Keith in all of this mess? They need to do something with that. We can get us a little bit of the Victorian romantic tarot. It is Wacky Wednesday indeed. Taco Tuesday was yesterday, but it is all about the wackiness on the Wednesday. But yeah, we got 3-day weekend coming up. I am ready. I am ready for a 3-day weekend. We can use that 3-day weekend to go find Teddy on the floor and pick Teddy up off the floor before he gets all dusty, right? And Kitty tears him apart. Is Keith going to call me? Oh, that looks good indeed. I like that. We can do a little bit of hearts and heart. We can do a little heart of hearts over here. You got that Ten of Wands, something they haven't been doing. It's something they have not been doing. Now, they feel like the next time they call you, the next time they contact you, that's it, right? If this doesn't work out this time, that's it. There's no more. There's no more. So this is going to be very focused. The star says yes. The star says, I am going to contact you. I am going to open communication over here. But the Ten of Swords, this is it. This is the final round. This is the finale of this communication. So you got to be ready, right? This is something they really feel like that's going to be difficult for anybody to recover from if it doesn't work out this time. So that's a yes, but they're going to be very impatient as far as that goes. Now, Tarot Reader also wants to know how they feel about her at work. Let's see what's going to happen with all of that. We'll still use Victorian romantic, and that will conclude tonight's stream. We will be back on a Friday, and we will have another giveaway, because that's what we do, is we give away a gazillion tarot decks. That's it. All right. What do people think about me at work? Do they like me? Do they not like me? Four of Cups says there's one person at work that everybody's focused on. So a lot of the attention that you would normally get, a lot of the focus you would normally get is not something that you get. It feels like somebody else is getting all the focus. Somebody else is getting a lot of praise, a lot of, sort of the good stuff going through there. But yeah, overall, they're just sort of distracted as far as attention goes. King of Pentacles says overall, they really feel like you do what you need. You do what you need to do. You don't rely on other people all the time. You get your task, you knock it out, you make things happen. This is not something that, you know, is very prominent around the company. A lot of people need a degree of hand-holding. A lot of people really don't stay on task, but you're right on target, you're right on task, and people very much appreciate that. Page of Cups says there's one particular person that has been watching you in management. They really are impressed with you overall, and I think that this person is going to be on your side, definitely on the next review, and hopefully you get a little bit of cashola in that realm. Anyway, that is it for me. I thank you very much for being here. We will see you on Friday.